everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Joey the Veiled Cottage Witch, and this is another episode of One Card in 4 Decks. I want to say I absolutely love doing this series. It has been so fun to dive into the different meanings of each deck and to discover different languages that each deck represents. I just so enjoy this series, and I just wanted to say that as we venture into my favorite Pentacles card. So this is, yes, my favorite Pentacles card. I am an overachiever. If you don't know that by now, you should know. Shame on you. We're dealing with the 8 of Pentacles today, and this card speaks to me on so many levels. I'm such a perfectionist. I'm an overachiever. My close friends call me Hermione for a reason. So yeah, when we get to talking about this card, you will see me all over it. So first of all, I want to talk about the crystal for this card is the Tiger's Eye. This is all about diligence and craftsmanship and the pursuit of mastery. It's a talisman to harness new levels of skill in your work. So I love the Tiger's Eye. I've got it in blue, I've got it in red, but the gold Tiger's Eye really, really speaks to me. It helps me get creative in my work. It helps me stay diligent and stay on task. It's just one of my favorite crystals. So it was perfect for the 8 of Pentacles that we're going to talk about today. So let's dive into the Rider-Waite Smith. First of all, the 8. The 8 is all about success. It's about the material. It is about abundance, ambition, and discipline. All things anyone who is trying to perfect their craft is looking for. The Pentacles, obviously, again, is about the physical plane, but it's all about also all of the elements, all of the suits coming together. We have earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. We also have swords, wands, cups, and pentacles coming together, along with the top representing the major arcana. So this is everything coming together. This, you can see by this gentleman, this is his livelihood. This is everything he represents. And it also represents the physical body. You put your heart and soul and blood and sweat and tears into your craft. His whole body, mind, and soul is into his work, and you can tell. Now, we have all of these pentacles lined up. These are the ones he's displaying. This is the one he is working on, and this has been discarded. It has been discarded because it is not up to par. It is not good enough to be displayed, so it is discarded. It's not good enough. I feel that. I once made an incense blend, and I accidentally put rose hips instead of rose petals. Now, I could have sold it as is, but I knew it wasn't right, so I had to throw it all away. I get this card so much. I once made a tea. This happens all the time. I made a tea and I put lemon balm instead of lemon mint. Literally no one would have known the difference. I did. I knew the difference. They're both from the Mint family, but I knew the difference and I had to discard it. It's just the way it is. Integrity. He's got integrity. So that is the Eight of Pentacles. And you can see why it is so personally important to me. So let's look at the Under the Oak Tarot. This is slowly becoming one of my favorite decks already. So we see this cute little mouse. Look at his ears. Look at them. So cute. So this is very much the same as this. We've got this beautiful crystal that he is mining from. And we've got the one that he's working on. These are his displays. And this one is discarded because it's not perfect. Very much the same. I love this card, and he's just such a diligent little mouse, working so hard on those crystals, making them perfect so he can display them on this tree. Same, right? Had to throw that in. It was so stinking cute. Here we have the Everyday Witch Tarot. She's got all her potion bottles, her little familiar there helping. This is her apothecary shop. Yes, this reminds me of me. Why I used it. Yes. So here she is. She's making her potion in her cauldron, stirring it. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the eighth one is here. She doesn't have one discarded. But I do see this one is open. So this could be one that she's probably not going to use. Yeah, that could be the discarded one. Maybe the kitty knocked it over. Who knows? But she's mixing her potion in her cauldron, just like he's chiseling away, and he's chiseling away at his crystal. So I just love this image. It's, perfect, working on their craft, perfecting it with diligence. We have craftsmanship. All of that is represented. Beautiful. I love the Eight of Pentacles. Like I said, the Pentacles are in my opinion, the easiest to interpret. It's everyday material stuff that we all can relate to. And then we have the Dark Reflections, the reversal / shadow side. And here we have our crafter. We have the Pentacles displayed, and here we have one that is cracked in half. We see he's not paying attention. He is looking somewhere else, not paying attention, and he has cracked it in half. This is what happens when you are not disciplined, when you don't pay attention to what you're doing. You do not put your heart, mind, and soul. His mind is definitely not paying attention. His body is not paying attention. Therefore, his soul is not in it. His spirit is not in it. And that is why it cracked in half. Did not pay attention. Shoddy craftsmanship is what happens when you don't put your heart, mind, and body and soul into your work. This was a pretty straightforward, simple video today on the Eight of Pentacles. These pentacles are going by fast because they're so easy to interpret. There's not a lot that is difficult to interpret about the pentacles. It's pretty straightforward. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give a like, subscribe, share if you'd like to see more content. Next is the Nine of Pentacles. As soon as we get done with the Pentacles, we're headed to the Major Arcana. So that's going to be very exciting. I still have more to go on my magical plant series. So much to go on that. If you would like to financially support this channel, you can buy me a coffee. All the details are down below. Please visit my website where you can book a tarot reading with my tarot reader, Bobby Fierro, over at Wild Raven Tarot. He is amazing. Just a wonderful person in general, and has been reading tarot for 40 years. Just amazing. So highly recommend his readings. You can also book an energy session with me, spell work consultations. I have classes, we have workshops. I have my herbal store there as well. Please do remember to punch in the code all caps veiled at checkout to get your free shipping. That's only available for my YouTube followers, so please don't forget to do that. That is a huge discount, so please take advantage of that. Other than that, live your best life and live for yourself. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.